Hello guys, welcome back to Trade Hub. So as you can see today, we're gonna be doing more stocks for tomorrow for intraday purpose. So let's review the trades which we took today on yesterday's analysis. Okay, so as you can see, our first pick was ITC over here, but ITC did give us a nice bullish candle. However, the follow-up candle wasn't there, and then the trade failed overall. Okay, then we have GSW Steel. Today I did take a trade in JSW Steel. Okay, like I said, if you get a nice bullish candle about the breakout, I will take an entry, and I took an entry once the high broke, and I booked my profit over here. That's almost 1:1.5 risk reward ratio. Although the stock did trade higher later on, but I exited my whole position at this point. And then I also took Maruti as my third pick, and 1 second. Okay, yeah. So as you can see, like I said in the previous video, if it comes to the trend line and gives a nice rejection, I will take an entry. So I took an entry when this rejection took place, and my stop loss was initially over here, but then I realized that the rejection was quite big, so I placed it almost like 15 points stop loss, and I booked my profit over here on the close of this candle because there was a huge rejection from this level, that is the opening candle level, so that I exited my position quickly to almost 1:2 risk reward ratio. The trade wasn't that great. If I would have probably held it, maybe I would have booked my actual target for today, but I just exited quickly and because I got a little scared. And then I had Bajaj Finance, which gave us a nice breakdown, and I took the trade over here. So as you can see, there was a big breakdown candle, and then a small retest with this candle as you know the confirmation candle. I took an entry here with a risk of almost 9 rupees and a reward of almost 24 rupees. So that's like almost 2.51 to 2.5 risk reward ratio. Okay, I also had given Wipro yesterday, but what happened was Wipro opened gap up and followed through. So if anybody took this trade, you must have made good money. Of course, the entry would be over here when this confirmation candle, and your risk would be 1.35 and a target of almost say 2. So it's almost 1:1.6 risk reward ratio. Okay, so let's dive in for trades which for tomorrow. Okay, and I will also be providing you all with swing trades, okay, because there are some really good candidates for swing trades also. So first, let us go for intraday stocks. So we have Adani on our list. So as you can see, Adani has been consolidating in this range. Okay, so this could break out tomorrow, or it could take a while because as you can see, one, two, three, four, five candles. So you can see, and you can see the volume also is rising constantly. So I'm expecting at least to give us a breakout for this candle to give us a breakout tomorrow. So we could expect in Adani a nice bullish momentum. Okay, so anyway, if we get a candle closing above this level, which is 3950, a nice bullish engulfing candle over here, okay, I will be buying as the high gets broken of the 5-minute candle for a target of 4011.2, and the second target is 4062. Okay, so those are my two targets for intraday. And then we have Aisha Motors. Okay, so Aisha Motors, if you can also see on the daily time frame, Aisha Motors was consolidating and has now finally given us a nice breakout candle over here. So tomorrow, if I find a good retest on this zone in Aisha Motors, I will be going long again. So any nice bullish engulfing candle above this high level, or like a nice bullish candle above this level, I will be going for targets of 3564.95, 3638.45 as my second target. Okay, then we have SBI Life. So as you can see, SBI Life on the daily time frame has created a nice double bottom pattern. Okay, so if tomorrow SBI opens flat and then gives us a nice bullish engulfing, or a nice bullish candle over here, okay, I will be looking to go long. And on the 15-minute time frame, as you can see, if I get a good closing or like a 5-minute close, 5-minute bullish candle above this level, about 1289.05, my first target will be 1316, and other second target will be 1327.80. Although these targets are a little on the higher side, so my first target would be 1300. Okay, I think I should change this. Is my first target of 1300. Then we'll have 1316 and 1327. Okay, so please make sure that when you're trading, use a stop loss, because your stop loss is your best friend in this market. You never know when you might get stopped and when the market might reverse. So just be careful and always use a stop loss, a fixed defined stop loss, and make sure you're within your risk. Don't go around risking way more than you can afford. If your capital is 50,000 per trade, risk max to max 1 to 2% of your capital. That's it. Don't go above that, because it's better to live to trade another another day than to just lose everything in one day. Okay, so make sure you're using a stop loss. Okay, so we can also take this stock for a swing trade, because you see this consolidation over here and a double bottom. So this is like almost 118 points. So if we have a breakout in SBI Life, okay, and a good retest of this level, okay, I will be going long on SBI for almost the same points. That means my target will be of almost 1400 level. Okay, so for a swing trade, I'm going to take SBI Life if I get a nice, bullish closing with good volume above this level, and my target is almost 1400 for a swing trade. Okay, yeah, this is going to be my target for a swing trade. And then we have Titan. So as you can see, Titan is also forming a double bottom. So for swing trade purposes, I'm also going to take Titan with the target of almost 122 points. So that's roughly the previous highs over here. So this is going to be my target for the swing trade. However, I'm also looking at Titan as an intraday purpose, because if we get a nice closing above this level, so on the 15-minute time frame, if I get a good closing of about 2670, basically 2670, nice bullish candle, I will be going long. Also make sure that the 5-minute candle high is broken before taking an entry. Okay, and then I will literally ride it till this point, 2721. And then we have Ultratech Cement also as for a swing trade. I know this stock is a little expensive, so for those who are willing to go for this is the stock, and this target is going to be almost 8000, because as you can see, there's like a big inward head and shoulder over here, and we've finally gotten a breakout over here with good volumes. Okay, so tomorrow I am also bullish on Ultratech Cement, and I'm expecting very good momentum in this stock. Okay, although I'm not keeping it for intraday purpose, because we might get to see a little, a halt over here. That's what I'm expecting, and maybe in the later half, an upside move. So I am not suggesting y'all Ultratech Cement for now. Okay, but for a swing trade purpose, if you get a nice retest candle on the daily, okay, you can go for a nice long target, which is almost 8200. So you're almost 2000 rupees per stock, your target. That is roughly around a 9000 target. So if I would enter tomorrow based on the retest, my stop loss would be approximately over here, 450 points. This is my stop loss for this trade. If I'm going to enter it, that's 6650 or 40, you could say. That would be my stop loss for the trade. And my long targets would be, my first target would be 8200, and my second target will be 9000 directly. Okay, and Asian Paints again. So as you can see, Asian Paints has also formed a double bottom. So for intraday purposes as well as swing trades, I'm looking at Asian Paints. However, I'm not very highly convicted on taking Asian Paints for a swing trade, because I find this stock to be a little choppy. Okay, so for intraday purposes, I am looking at levels. So if I get a nice bullish candle again above this level, I'm looking for targets of 3245 and 3261 as my second target. So my first target would be 3245 and 3261. Okay, so if you like my analysis overall, please let me know in the comment section. Please like, subscribe, and share, so that many others can be aware of the stocks, and that'll help me also, to make more content like this and help you guys more. Okay, so thank you so much for watching, and see you again tomorrow.